Hey collective, how are you? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you all for being here. I don't know where she is. Evie Boo, where'd you go? Oh, she's under my desk. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here, for spending time with us. So we're going to tap in and we're going to do a Mercury retrograde reading. The retrograde for 2025, which is where we are right now, is July 17th to August 11th. Okay, so let's see what could be going on in the energy for the upcoming Mercury retrograde here and see what we need to know about. All right. We got Three of Pentacles. Okay, everything is coming together, and as the Three of Pentacles is indicating, you may be seeing success as part of a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you. Continue to collaborate to get that last push towards your final goal. So the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaborating with others, learning new skills, being very skilled and like a master at what you're doing, having security, reaching long-term goals and the rewards. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles coming out. Okay, what else is going on during Mercury retrograde? So something could be significant about your work. Okay, your job, your career, your finances, collaborating with other people, teamwork. Can have with the Fool, some kind of new opportunity coming in. With the Chariot, you could be traveling to a new job. You've got positive movement forward. You're bound and determined to control your direction of your life on a new journey here. You're trusting in your life. You've got some blind faith going on, but you're willing to step out to a new possibility. It's a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and your risks. You're overcoming trials and regaining control. Strength and willpower are vital to ensuring victory through the path of obstacles ahead. The key message is that you need to maintain focus to emerge successfully in the next phase. Stay the course and follow your plan with confidence. Okay? We've got the Chariot. What else is going on? We have the Page of Cups. Listen to your heart and go with all things sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with someone special. Feel free to express your feelings. Dance like no one's watching and be a giant goof. Have fun and be wild, Moonchild. It's being creative, having new opportunities, getting good news and messages coming in, being curious about possibilities and happy surprises, being like it. Loving, dreamy energy, very sensitive, intuitive, and psychic energy. Possibly new love could be coming in, okay? The Page of Cups can also have to do with your children, okay? What else is going on for Mercury retrograde? We've got the Eight of Wands. So some kind of quick communication coming in, some kind of fast change is approaching. It's a sudden action. Quick decision creates quick results. You're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. Okay? So something's getting ready to happen fast. You may have to make a quick decision here. It could affect you and your children and your positive movement forward in life in a new direction here. Feeling youthful, feeling young at heart, being innocent and vulnerable, and being willing to go towards a new opportunity. Excitement. Something is rapidly changing. Could have been some delays, and now something's getting ready to move forward. We've got a King of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles on the split. So something could definitely be going on with your work, okay? You're a natural leader. You could be an entrepreneur. You're overcoming challenges. You're mature and focused on your career. Very diligent. You could be an expert in your field. You have like a mastery level. You work hard. You're very intelligent. You could have an apprenticeship. You're very talented and skilled. The Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on a new skill or something in that vein. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it, knowing that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run. The King of Wands is a natural born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The King isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. Okay. So knowing how to move forward and something that you're trying to navigate here. Let's do one more. We got the Page of Swords. Okay. The energy needed for a certain project or task is ready and waiting for you. You just need to tap into it. This is a time of innovation. As the swords relate to communication, this would be a great time to write a blog, a book, or start a podcast. This is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with colleagues and those close to you. So it's having new ideas, could be restless with some kind of knowledge or information that you want to come in or that you want to share, having messages, getting a message about a new contract or some kind of news, negotiating a contract, okay? Could have some kind of new contract coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to affect your day-to-day, okay? The upright positioning of this card is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. The daily grind of responsibilities might not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put in the work, you will reap great rewards. Hard work, being productive, it's what you do in your everyday routine, your responsibilities. Slow and steady wins the race. You're going to have financial growth and gain. You're having achievements, and something is a good investment here, okay? Someone could see that you are a good investment and could want you to work for their company here, okay? Some of you could have a new love offer coming in, all right? And this is in high honor, a high honor love offer coming in from a soulmate, or if you're on the twin flame journey, a twin energy here. This person is ascending just like you are. They're on their spiritual path. They've got self-love, which means they have plenty of love to give you as well. Could be receiving a message from this person. People could be jealous and envious of this new energy coming in for you. Could have a hater in the midst. Coming out as rising star energy. Someone is concerned. They could have left you in emotional pain. Awakening to how ascended you are here. Okay. Coming out in King of Pentacles energy. Loving yourself, wealthy and abundant, not only with finances, but with your self-love as well. You're held in high honor. Okay. Expecting a message. Okay, you could be expecting a message, and it could have something to do with something that's work related. Could be expecting a message from someone new that you could be dating. You could meet someone new. Jealousy and envy, we've got family. Someone could be jealous of a commitment that you could be getting into that's actually real love. Like the veil's going to be lifted. That this is a high level soulmate energy coming in for some of you here. Okay. Could be working together in your day-to-day. Okay. could be creating a family with someone. Someone could be jealous that you're moving on past them and they don't want you to be with someone new. Okay. Something's definitely going on with the career and occupation during this retrograde here. Okay. A new pathway is opening up. What else is going on in this Mercury retrograde energy? A message of good fortune, okay? Or a great fortune, I mean. So, about a house, being able to pay your bills, could be buying a house. There could be 2 houses involved. There could be 2 properties. You could live one place, and if you're seeing someone new, they could live in another location. I know that's what's going on in my energy. We have 2 different locations. Going to be a change between houses, expecting this person to remain in high honor. Working hard. Could be struggling to make ends meet. Could be getting a better paying job here. Okay, there could definitely be a new courtship that's coming in for some of you here. Okay. Working together as a team. And someone could be definitely getting unexpected money. That's a great fortune here. Someone could be coming into some wealth with what they do for work. Someone could get a really good paying job here. Anything else? What else is going on during Mercury retrograde? We have imprisonment, and it came out in reverse. Someone could have been trying to put someone in jail, make them struggle financially. That could be why this new job offer is coming in. Someone could have lost their job. Something's going to be changing in this situation here in the distant horizons. Someone's all in their thoughts, trying to keep something a secret behind closed doors with something that was going on. They could be messaging something to someone about some kind of a secret. Family secrets that they don't want coming out. Someone's in despair. A mature woman could be in despair because some kind of secret is coming out. There's 2 mature women who are concerned and in despair. They're all in their thoughts about a lot of money. Okay. This person could have been a privileged lady and had a nice house. And then they could have stolen someone's pathway, expecting a wealthy man and a child that are held in high honor. Making to where a community of people was concerned about a main male here. You just flipped this how it resonates. There's an official person. This person could have been an official person at their job. Okay. And someone stole their sudden wealth. Could have affected their employment, and it created a health concern. Someone could be mad because someone could be moving on and moving towards someone else. This main female was a thief, so she stole from this masculine. We've got lovers and lovers. Looks like there was cheating going on here. Okay. Well, there's definitely a child in the energy with the family here. Main male and a child. Something changed with the main male and the child and who they were, because there was an ending in this relationship and this commitment. This main female could have to gift this masculine some unexpected money here because of something that happened in a court situation. You could get a message of concern about this. They're all in their thoughts because it's a lot of money. Or there could have had to have been an attorney that was hired because of something that happened with the couple here. Something could be going on with getting a message of what happened in the courts. Okay. There's a false person. Appearing as a false person in the courts to an official person here in the courts. Someone could have gone to jail and it really affected their health. This masculine here could have ended up in jail. Could have happened at their job. I keep tapping into this energy. They're in despair. This mature woman here is in despair because it's over. This relationship is over. So this relationship is like completely done here. This masculine could have new love in their life that's coming in, and this person could have blocked the pathway and put an ending to this person's career. And this mature man here was held in high honor at their position of employment. There's some kind of a judgment in court that's going to have to do with sudden wealth for a mature man. Adjudication. This main female here could end up going to jail for something that they've done. They could be expecting it. They're concerned. They could have, this privileged lady could be going into poverty and losing their wealth. Okay. Let's draw from here. What do we need from here, Spirit? What's going on during Mercury retrograde that the collective needs to be aware of? We've got hesitation. So making a decision, hesitating on a decision being made. Someone could be confused or worried and hesitant about making a final decision about something. It could have to do with something that they have for their job, for their career, their occupation, for a love offer, someone that's in rising star energy. Someone starting a new beginning with the Fool here. They're held in high honor. It's a lightened pathway with a courtship. Someone's concerned. We've got care. Why is it so bright? There we go. There we go. That's better. Someone could be a parent. Someone could have a child. They need support and care and love in a commitment or relationship. Could be co-parenting with someone. Wow. With the Chariot and the Twin Flame card, which could be just a soulmate or a new relationship coming in. Okay, this is not an ex. This person is not someone that you've been with. This is a new energy here. That's an ascended energy. They love themselves. They're in high honor. Okay, this is not a karmic energy here. Someone could have gone through a painful breakup, overcoming the emotional pain and trauma that could have been lost due to losing their job. An eternal love is coming in here. Okay. An eternal soulmate. So that's a good thing. And there, with the Page of Cups, there could definitely be a child involved in this energy. Okay. Ascending. People are awakening to how ascended you are. It's been like a rapid growth here with the Eight of Wands. Some kind of unexpected income, which is a great fortune, is coming in. We got vow with a promise. There could be some kind of an engagement or a commitment coming in. Making a vow to someone that's responsible. They're that make them feel loved and assured in a commitment. Could be blending resources, could be blending homes, could be changing a location change, a job change, loving yourself, increasing your finances, not being trapped or imprisoned. Something like not going back to jail. If you had to go to jail, like jail's in reverse, like not getting in trouble anymore. Someone could have gotten in trouble with the Eight of Pentacles and imprisonment in reverse. Could have even gotten in trouble at their job. We have indulgence. It came out in reverse. So someone's not overindulgent. They may have stopped interacting or being friendly with someone. That could have had them arrested. Okay. Could have had to be dealing with a nightmare here. Suffering in darkness. Being persecuted. And King of Wands. Could be struggling financially. Expecting a message about a house or their money situation to change. They're suffering. They were persecuted. Someone could have gotten kicked out of the home. Someone could feel like a failure. Someone... What else is in this Mercury retrograde energy? Someone could try and circle back around and interfere if you've got something new happening here. Stalking and spying. Someone's full of jealousy and envy because you've got blessings coming in. You're going to have fulfillment, focusing on your well-being. You're held in high honor. A change is coming in. A change happened in your family unit. You're focusing on your enlightenment. You're ascending. Okay? Someone's jealous and envious of this. They could have been strategically plotting and planning on how to come after you in some way. They could have been strategically plotting on how to keep you scared, wanted you depressed and paranoid, trying to dictate, dominate, and control you in your life. And then, boom, it was like a light bulb went off. You were sick of surviving this natural disaster that this person was putting you through, or this is what's going to happen and come in for you during Mercury retrograde. It's a brilliant idea to stop allowing this person in your energy, okay? Getting help with something to do with your job, okay? You can definitely be an expert in your field. You're very talented. Receiving some kind of aid or kindness, charity, or mercy from what you do for your profession. Overcoming a challenge, having to persevere and endure something here. Coming to a resolution of something that could even be going on in some kind of a court case. Someone could say that someone's inadequate. They could just be wanting attention. But you're expecting something to change in your day-to-day routine, in your work, in your finances, in your career, in your household, in your commitment, in your family. Someone could literally be getting ready to make a promise to someone that they care, they love them. They could see someone as a blessing in their life. It's an eternal love. They could be hesitating on coming forward because of something that's going on in the energy right now. Okay, could even wait till after Mercury retrograde is over before making a huge decision here. Okay. Don't sign any contracts during the Mercury retrograde. Wait to make major life-altering choices until after a Mercury retrograde. Sometimes things may not be what they seem. Always look at the fine print. Double check communications. If you're sending text or emails, double check who you're sending it to. You may send something to the wrong person and end up messing up something. So be very mindful of your communication. Travel. I think we should take a trip. Maybe you could be traveling somewhere. Going to be part of your health and wellness journey. Someone, you could care for someone, or someone could care about you, and you could help each other heal. Okay. Something's definitely going on with your career. Okay. So maybe something like this is a time for all the re's, like reset, reintegration, respect, recalibration, review, renew. All of these things go on in a Mercury retrograde. It's like a time for rest and regrowth and renewal. I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. With an eternal love here. What else is going on during Mercury retrograde? What's this energy going to bring forward for the collective? We got perspective. I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I value your opinion. So someone could vow to always ask your perspective on something. Someone could could promise to include you on things because they care about you. Someone could want your perspective on what they should do about their career. There could be some travel involved. Okay, they could ask your opinion regarding something here. Promise. Clarify promise. Promise to communicate. With the Eight of Wands, promise to have effective communication. Be responsible with their communication. Something quick is going to happen. Someone could literally propose to someone. It's just going to be quick. And all of a sudden, they're just going to do it. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. Finding your soul tribe here, collective, as you're leveling up and going through a new level of your ascension and your awakening here. Got a high level soulmate coming in for some of you. And if not, then that's not your part of the reading. 27, 28 on the clock. We have empathy. Okay, so you're empaths here. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. And not being overindulgent. Not being, not interacting with people in the wrong way, being empathic of your feelings, and making sure that, like, however it's impacting your life, because there's major changes going on here, that you're on the same page. Always being honest and positive. Okay, so it looks like you've got someone good that's either in your energy or coming into it. Okay, attracting healthy, positive people that are honest towards you. Okay, my intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. I will be truthful and transparent in all interactions, even when it may be difficult. Can we please make plans to get together soon? Someone could want to make plans. They could be checking in, see how you're doing. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. Okay, approaching with nothing but kindness. This person's friendly and they're kind. Okay. Someone could want to ask your opinion about something here. Make plans. Could even have to do with a job offer here. Drawn here. What do we need from here for Mercury retrograde energy? So we've got karma coming in. This could be good or bad. What seeds did you plant? So if you planted good seeds, you got dharma coming in. If you planted bad seeds, you've been out here doing shady stuff, you're going to have karma coming in to balance out a situation here. We have get out in nature, waterfalls. My divine masculine and I, 30 minutes on the clock. We go out in nature all the time on the motorcycle, and we go to waterfalls. They're so pretty. Connect with Mother Gaia. Get grounded. Okay, transmute energy off of you, help you get grounded. Some of you definitely could have a divine love coming in with equal give and take and reciprocity. It's going to be a healthy union here. Planting seeds. What you seed grows. Make sure you're planting good seeds in good soil. Okay. And you could even start being out in nature and planting stuff. Okay, we've got High Priestess. Miracles with the High Priestess here. Being very intuitive. Receiving downloads straight from source. Beautiful unexpected blessings are coming in. Okay. Seeing beautiful miracles, rainbows, being in High Priestess energy. Okay. Someone could have definitely betrayed you. Someone close to you is preying on your downfall, so beware. But you've got a new beginning and a fresh start that's coming in. And your slate is cleared, so take advantage. Okay. So you've got new beautiful energy coming in. It's make or break. The choice is yours. Give up or boss up. All right. You're going on a healing journey with some of you, possibly with a new divine love here, okay? We've got Archangel Michael in the energy. Divine intervention and protection, and you've got celestial alignment with starseed activating here with the seeds that you've been planting. It's activating beautiful alignment here. Your throne awaits. High Priestess, God, Goddess energy. Archangel Michael is bringing a miracle with divine intervention here. Someone betrayed you and you gain a lot of wisdom from this journey. Through life experiences, you become wiser and use it to help others. You're a generational curse breaker. You're breaking all the curses on your lineage, okay? What else is going on in Mercury retrograde energy that the collective needs to be aware of that could be happening or could be coming in? We got a soul contract, and it came out in reverse. So breaking a soul contract with the ex here, they were unfaithful. They could have had you in a love triangle and cheating. Okay, this is a karmic soulmate here that you've gotten out of this soul contract with. And when you get rid of and break this soul contract with this ex here, okay, and go no contact with this ex, a new divine love is going to come in and it's going to take you on a very high vibrational healing journey that has very abundant possibilities and opportunities connected to it. It's divine inheritance here. Divine timing is at play. You planted seeds, okay? There could be some kind of a message that's coming in that's going to seem like a miracle, and Archangel Michael is orchestrating this, protecting you with divine intervention, with some kind of communication or conversation, expressing your feelings, getting some kind of a message. What else is going on? You blocked all contact and cut off all communication from this ex that can't message you. And Archangel Michael is protecting you. There's going to be a miracle here. Whoa, that was crazy. So they're playing mind games. Someone was testing you. They're analyzing you. They're immature. We got desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, and intense feelings. Someone could be having sexual thoughts. Someone could have been cheating. Okay. Someone could be unemployed right now. They could have gotten fired. They could be broke and living beyond their means. So someone could be receiving guidance on how to move forward. They're healing, trusting their intuition, having faith that something's going to change. Someone is sick and tired of the cycles. They're over it. A decision was made to walk away, to go no contact so they could go on their healing journey. Manifesting new divine love to come in. Someone could be avoiding someone. There's no communication going on. They're in hiding. They feel guilty. They know what they've done. Under miracles, Archangel Michael, in message, we've got high value, dating someone of high value in the Empress energy here. Okay, new love, options, putting yourself back on the market and finding someone that's high value. Empress energy, they're beautiful and sexy, abundant and confident. The person that betrayed you, that you gained a lot of wisdom from, they could have been cheating with this sexual desire here. We got red flags. So if this person tries to circle back around and message you, because that's Mercury retrograde can bring that back around. This person was very deceptive. They were cheating. They were walking red flag. Maybe it took a while to see through it. They could have been out screwing around, playing mind games, dating people. Okay. Well, we've got rock bottom here. Karma has hit. Someone could have gone to jail, has legal issues. Their life is falling apart. Opposites attract. They're not your usual type. Having different spiritual beliefs and karmic lessons are being learned here. Someone was secretive and sneaky. They were hiding information. They were stubborn, very bossy and selfish. They were inflexible, hiding their true feelings. Okay. Someone was cold and detached. Out plotting and planning, texting and meeting up with third-party situations here. Okay, someone could have been hooking up with people. Someone could have contracted an STD. Being secretive, always out looking for something, looking for the next best thing. And now the next person that's coming in, they're not going to treat you like this. This next person that you're going to be in a healthy commitment with, it's going to be true and authentic, real love. That's like a high level soulmate here that's held in high honor, that Archangel Michael is protecting this high value energy. It's like a miracle. I know in my case it's like a miracle. Goodness, my divine masculine is amazing. 37 on the clock. He's so precious. Oh my goodness. It is like a miracle. And I know that it can happen for the collective. If it happened for me, it can happen for you. We got the Page of Cups and the Star. Trusting your intuition. Healing in this High Priestess energy. Receiving downloads straight from Source energy. Someone's child could be healing in this energy as well. Being very psychic and spiritual. Receiving happy news. Having a crush on someone. Having fun with your inner child. Feeling playful. Sensitive. Trusting your inner voice. Feeling renewed and healed. Having a sense of like rejuvenation and hope and inspiration again. Creativity increasing. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So someone's not nurturing. They're emotionally immature. They're insecure. You can't trust this person. They don't have direction. They're emotionally manipulative. They're cold-hearted. This could be a mother figure here. Could have done something with the Eight of Pentacles. Needing a new job. Self-employed. Being patient. Dedicated and committed to being successful, affecting someone's reputation. Someone's reputation could be healing in the workplace after what a Queen of Cups reverse did to them, with the Seven of Swords being a sneaky, deceptive criminal full of lies. They were cheating, theft, scheming, doing something really underhanded with dangerous and risky behavior. They were an enemy masquerading as your friend. They have no conscience. They're strategic. Well, they're having an energetic backfire with the Eight of Wands. They're defeated. You've defeated this person and moving on to calmer waters and walking away from someone who is hasty towards you. Could have even come rushing towards you. It was like some kind of sudden action where someone could have even charged at you and got aggressive with you with some kind of dangerous or risky behavior that was really fucking underhanded. Okay? Traveled towards you, could have traveled to your job to do something really nasty here. And they were strategic in how they were moving, because strategy is on the 7 of Swords, and then strategy is also on the bottom of the deck over here. And then leaving someone scared to death because of what the fuck happened here. Worried about their job because they defeated someone. And then a court situation erupted. I'm telling you, keep channeling this energy, having to balance something out with what happened in the courts or with some kind of an organization that someone worked for. Feeling defeated. Self-sabotaging behavior. Aggression. Being a bully. Someone was very reckless in this energy. Yeah, you walked away from this crazy person here. Okay. What do we need now, Spirit? Draw some of these. See what comes out in this stack. Just take this how it resonates, okay? I don't know how to fix what I've done, so someone may have done something here that could be getting ready to come out. They're sick, trying to cover something up. You could find out someone's having spell work done against you. Your feelings never mattered to them. Got a great aunt or an aunt or a great uncle or an uncle. Has to do with money. Spiritual investigation is going on. Someone has black hair. It's becoming hard to monitor you, causing chaos and confusion. They are the lowest of the low. You're going to be receiving divine justice. Someone could be under constant surveillance. They're mad because you're very intuitive. They're trying to compete with you. Someone extremely jealous is in competition. They're mad if doors open for you and what a powerful transformation you're going through. Someone has outdated thinking. Someone could be a teacher, or someone needs to work with a teacher, leaving something behind that was a missed opportunity. Manipulation. Someone could have paid people to lie and manipulate a situation. They realize your energy can't be replaced, taking it out on others and other options, so they're lashing out. Someone has a sob story. They're feeling used. I don't care. You don't care, collective. Somebody's a whistleblower. Somebody don't care what their sob story is. Have deep feelings of inadequacy. Trying to find a way to keep a lie going for something that could be tied up in court. A parental figure could be involved. There's no trust with this parental figure here. There's a heated argument. Your father didn't defend you. That's for some of you, not all of you. Blaming you. A heated argument. Have fake ID with your info. Created theft. There could be a funeral. Something is being hidden. They could hide a funeral. Could be separated from someone or people or a workplace. Someone that's trying to conquer you. You separated your energy because they will never change. They're studying you. You could have visions, premonitions. Okay. You follow your guidance from spirit coming out in earth angel energy. Some of you, they give zero fucks about your feelings. You follow your angelic guidance. You know when to use caution. Someone could invite you to a grill or a cookout in the community. He is a thief, illegal tapping, wiretap, paying people to lie. It's twice. There could be a cabin in the woods, doing curses and hexes, operating in dark energy, wanting something private. Could be trying to move to a new town so that your life could be more private. Someone could have done this. Someone was paid to do this to you. They may have to testify. They could have given a false testimony, but the truth is going to come out. You're showing up as being in divine alignment or working towards it. Planetary alignment's going on right now too. Someone's saying that someone's lying. Cryptocurrency could be involved. You can't keep my lies straight. So someone's lying and they can't keep it straight. You're cutting through the BS. I regret losing you. There's rejection here. You could have rejected someone. 7 years or 8 years could be significant. Something didn't work out. If someone passes away and there's a funeral, there could be condolences here. My condolences if you have a loss of a loved one. Someone is possibly abusing a position of power, or someone is going to have a position of power. There could even be some kind of a ransom here. Balanced flow of energy. An incoming call. We have a nursing home or assisted living. The number 8. So 8 is very significant. A cousin or a great-grandparent could be involved, or a grandparent. Something could malfunction. Someone could feel very discombobulated. You did me so dirty, so you could feel discombobulated. Someone will speak up that someone's phone was hacked. Receiving something. They don't want you working. They want to keep you isolated. An organization here. Someone could be taken off your case. Coming out as an empath. And they're lying on you. A wicked witch is lying on you. We have a Pisces female. Have the ability to see things through. Someone has a dry sense of humor. Someone's got student loans. Someone was falsely accused of something. Getting drunk or high. Having stability and security. There could be multiple women involved in something here that could be affecting your stability. Your ancestors are after them. There's about to be a bust. Someone was seen together, possibly at the gym. Someone's going to the gym. Someone could hoover and try to circle back around during Mercury retrograde. Someone could have an auric attachment with some kind of a succubus or an entity attached, trying to dominate someone, hiding because they're so embarrassed. They betrayed you, and now they regret it with this betrayal up here, trying to clip your angel wings. You have a very high vibrational frequency. Someone's daughter is involved. Someone could be a professional at their job, or someone could need to see a professional about something. Don't bottle up your emotions. Someone could need to see a professional for counseling even. There could be a contract on your head. And someone's about to be arrested for a contract that was on your head. The month of March could be significant, or someone's birthday in March. Being sober, going to AA. Someone that lived with in the past. Someone could be Latino. Someone is learning something, waiting for a message. Someone is in very demonic energy, making plans. It's a losing battle. Operating in this sneaky energy. It's a losing battle. Someone is having a breakdown. Someone could be going through a breakup. It's the calm before the storm, because something is getting ready to be exposed. You are on a higher dimension. You are ascended. We've got Earth Angel coming out again. Secrets you know nothing about could come forward, okay? Someone's got some uneasy feelings. They could be dealing with depression. We've got a coven here. Someone could even be walking away from a coven. You're not close to family. Someone has a victim mentality. You're just coming out as this badass warrior here. And that was unexpected. They didn't expect that. Something unexpected happened, and now someone has become ready to take action because they have a compulsive urge to control. That definitely goes along with my last reading. There's a fatal attraction here. Someone's learning something and gaining knowledge. Someone could even be going back to school, okay? you've got a clear path coming in with beautiful new possibilities and hopefully a promotion here. They don't know who they're dealing with. You could be using crystals to help with healing. Being in debt. Someone could have drugged your drink. Expect good news. We've got karmic justice. Someone has obsessive thinking. They think about you nonstop. There could be a message that comes in. Someone could find out that there's a fake adoption. Why are you so obsessed with me? Something's hidden in a safe. Someone's accounts are under review. There could be a restraining order or an order of protection. Okay, that could all be going on through Mercury retrograde's energy here. That could be coming in for some of you. Okay. Okay. Had to get a deck. Just told to draw from here. What does the collective need to focus on during this Mercury retrograde cycle, please, Spirit? You deserve love. You're lovable. Don't let yourself be used. You're loving. Love and accept yourself. You deserve love, okay? What does the collective need to focus on during this Mercury retrograde? I can't talk. Keep stumbling over my words today. I don't know why. Tired. That's probably why. We have atonement, at-one-ment, make amends, restore harmony, make a sacrifice. So it could be atoning for something or making some kind of a sacrifice, restoring peace and harmony. You're coming out as this beautiful light worker energy here. Share your light, use your healing abilities, missing a spark, help guide others. Material abundance, a gift or windfall is coming in. Financial improvement, conserve your resources, and investment pays off. So something good is coming in here, collective. Release, don't be clingy. Let go of toxic emotions, hang on to a good thing, and time for a cleanse. Release what's no longer serving you so that the good can come in. And education definitely could be, some of you could be going back and furthering your education, a course or a training, learning something new, misinformation, research or detective work, being educated about something here, okay? Collective manifestation, you affect a bigger picture. You can make a difference. Collective unconsciousness, realize your collective impact, okay? Oneness, one with spirit, one with nature, separation consciousness, and one with others. So having like even a oneness blessing, okay? We're all coming together with magic and manifestation. You create your reality. Make what you want happen. Let go of force and alchemy. You're a very powerful manifester here, okay? Sleeping Beauty. It's time to wake up. Living in a dream world. You need more sleep or too much sleep. So, you know, you could be tired. Just listen to your body. If you need more sleep, just get some rest, okay? Let's do one more. We've got spiritual protection. You're spiritually protected. Call on your angels. Clear and ground your energy and develop psychic boundaries, okay? Depletion, we have fatigue, dehydration, replenishment, and deficiency. So you could be feeling depleted, so just make sure that you're getting plenty of rest, okay? A change is coming. Endings are here. Embrace the change so new beginnings can come in and process this change, okay? I was drawn to this stack. Let's draw from here and then we're going to close out. Someone could be gossiping, spreading rumors, having petty conversations, trying to smear your image and making you out to look like a fool. Okay. But you've got new beginnings coming in. And you're going in a new direction. Okay. walking away from the past, no contact with the ex. You broke the soul contract. You cut these energetic cords. This person betrayed you. They were walking red flag. You're manifesting new high vibrational energy to come towards you. Yeah, it's a finality. You left behind so that you could have closure. Give yourself closure. You're not going to get it from an abusive person. Okay? Keeping your distance from what no longer serves you. Keeping your distance from what is final of what you've left behind. There could be some kind of proof that's shown, that's validating or confirming, finding the truth of some kind of proof. Others were involved with third parties in manipulation. Could have even gotten family members involved to manipulate something. Proof and truth are coming forward. Had to walk away and leave out in the cold. Something here had to walk away. Could have had to walk away from a family unit here. Could be starting a new family, making a home, feeling safe and having security after you walked away and abandoned what was going on in the past. In the present, things are being illuminated, becoming aware today, in the now, in the moment, shedding light and revealing the truth. Things are being illuminated in the present moment because Spirit is bringing this forward. Something's going to come out. Divine intervention is here, and this is Archangel Michael protecting you. Guardian angels are shielding you, protecting your aura. Okay. Following your guidance so that you can have peace. Trying to restore your and balance out the peace and harmony in your life. Someone could have betrayed you and it was absolutely painful. It shattered you, crushed you. You were sad, brokenhearted. Could have had panic attacks. You could have been contemplating on whether you should stay or should you leave. You were staying for the wrong reasons. Were you leaving for the wrong reasons? You were torn between a decision. You were uncertain. You could have felt rejected by this person, but you ended up having to reject someone so that you could walk away. This person could have just been empty. Could have left you just feeling invisible, like you just didn't exist, because this was a karmic relationship that was full of toxicity, okay? Full of resentment and anger, bitterness, and very hurtful words. And they were pretending, just they weren't genuine, and they broke your heart, okay? You could have felt trapped. You realized that you were trapped in a situation with this person. You felt tied down and captive, like you were stuck. You just felt hopeless, and you're just completely done. You walked away from this person. You could have felt like you were just falling apart, but you had to move on. The lessons were learned of what was going on in the past here. You had to walk away from this past energy so that, there you go, so that you could anchor a new healthy love to come towards you. It could have been shocking how this person demeaned and degraded and humiliated you. Okay. Yeah, you've got no contact with this person. You went ghost. And definitely no contact sexually, okay? It was unexpected. All of a sudden, something happened with this Eight of Wands here. This person just left you completely exhausted and depleted. They drained you. They just drained you dry. It was a long journey with this painful soulmate here, and you got clarity about this person, and just, you know, they were in like this ravenous energy, very uncontrollable desires with their appetite for their insatiable hunger for pleasure and sex. And they were just out for revenge. out for revenge. I mean, there could literally be a proposal coming in, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, you flip just how it resonates, but some kind of a commitment or an offer, taking it to the next level. Someone could have been trying to curse this so that it would be frozen, so that you couldn't have this. Well, you're breaking the generational curses. And this union is divinely protected. Archangel Michael is right here, protecting this union. So expect a message. It's going to be like a miracle. Literally. Coming in. It's like a divine miracle here. Someone could have wanted someone to not take action toward you, but you've ascended out of this vibrational frequency, trying to cloud your judgment. Okay? You're preparing for union and for your new phase here. There's no second chances with this nasty energy from the past. They were lying about being in lustful energy, keeping secrets, cheating, full of lies, betrayed you. And they were obsessed with doing it, obsessed with their addiction and infatuation, out screwing around, dating other people while they were in a commitment. Well, they're going to be full of sorrow because they're going to have to be forced into a dark night of the soul here. They're going to have to face their inner truth. People are seeing their true colors and all these secrets that are coming out with their love affairs. Divine masculine. Someone was sneaky and now they're trapped because some kind of confession's coming out. They're coming clean. Someone could be on a fake profile on social media, out pursuing people, chasing them, hunting them down. They were persistent, trying to meet up with people. Goodness gracious. Dating multiple people. And it just created a lot of conflict. You don't want to be with someone that's out cheating and screwing around. You're incompatible and there's irreconcilable differences here. You're not going to be able to deal with this person anymore. It's over. You don't want this. You don't want it. You don't want it anymore. You started finding out the truth and now you're done. Alright guys, this is going to be our reading. You guys just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and for spending your time with me and little sweet Evie Pooh. She's asleep on her little bed underneath my desk. She's been down there the last 2 readings. We love you all so much. Bye, collective.